You know who Robert Scorpio is?
Yeah, he's a police commissioner. Well, I don't know him personally, but...
Go tell him that I'm with Felicia. He's on the waterfront somewhere.
But...
Just do it! Oh, Felicia. You're more beautiful than I remembered.
You're dead. Frisco's dead. Who are you?
Give me your hand. Does that feel like a ghost?
Is it real? Oh, you're not real.
I'm very real, Felicia. And I'm back. Say something.
You're dead.
Well, I know I look a little ragged around the edges, but I'm not quite dead yet. Matter of fact, I've never felt more alive in my life than right now, just seeing you. You cut your hair.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we each have things to get used to, don't we?
It's not real. You're dead. I thought you were dead.
I didn't mean to shock you on the docks like that. I didn't intend for us to first see each other that way. Sean was supposed to tell...
Sean knows you're alive?
I think he's known all along.
I don't understand.
That's another story.
I looked all over for you. I thought you were dead.
That's what they wanted you to think, Felicia.
Where have you been all this time?
I've been in a Bulgarian prison.
Prison? Why?
A man named Domino had me sent.
Domino? The same man that Sean's after?
Yes.
But I don't...
Felicia, please. I know you have a lot of questions. But please, I just want to look at you. You can't understand. When I was in prison, how I dreamed of you every second. And when I found out Domino was going to have me executed.
You're going to be executed?
I knew my odds of escaping prison were slim. But if I didn't try, my odds of living were zero.
You escaped and you came here all alone?
No. No, you see, I had somebody with me. I had you with me. I had you giving me the courage every time I felt weak. Whenever I felt alone, you were with me. And I thought about all of the things we'd gone through, all the obstacles that we faced together, you and me. Do you remember? Do you remember what we've been through? And how we always were there for each other? And that's what I had. That's what I had to come back to. And I'm here. And we have a bond. I love you. I was next in line for the gallows. They sent a priest to my cell. Only he wasn't there to pray for me. Domino sent him. He pulled a knife on me and I killed him. I took his robes and that's how I escaped.
What did you do after that? How'd you know where to go?
Just kept heading for Greece. Traveled by night. Snuck over the borders. I got a black market passport in Athens, and then I got a flight to America. Then to Port Charles. When I got to town, I went to the brownstone.
You went to the brownstone?
That was our home.
When was this?
A few days ago. But I believe you were at the park, getting married to the man who tried to kill me in Quebec.
Now, wait just a minute.
I got there just in time for the vows.
Why didn't you say anything?
I don't know. I was in shock. I didn't understand anything that was going on. And then I saw him. Domino's assassin. You were marrying Domino's assassin. I tried to run for you. I tried to say something, but there were two Bulgarian gentlemen with guns in my back by that time.
I don't understand.
They sent two hitmen to kill me because your so-called husband didn't get the job done.
You don't understand Colton.
I understand when somebody empties a submachine gun at my head.
He didn't know what he was doing.
Sure the hell looked like he did.
He was brainwashed. He was programmed to kill you.
Oh, come on, Felicia.
He wasn't responsible for what happened.
I can't believe this. You're defending the man that tried to kill me.
It wasn't his fault. After he got away from the terrorists, he did whatever he could to help me find you.
He didn't do a very good job, did he?
I wanted to believe that you were alive. We both did. We looked everywhere. And all the proof we got proved that you were dead. Even the WSB said that you were dead.
The WSB lied, and Sanctuary lied.
His name's not Sanctuary. His name is Colton, and he didn't lie. We tried to find you. We tried really hard. But he was always there for me when I needed him.
I'll bet he was.
Oh, that's not fair. You don't know what I went through when I thought you died. It was horrible. I spent a whole year of my life trying to recover from you. I wanted to die. I just wanted to die.
I'm sorry.
You know, if it wasn't for Colton.
If it wasn't for Colton Shore and the WSB, I wouldn't have spent a year of my life in a Bulgarian prison.
You can't blame him for what happened.
I cannot believe this. I'm trying to tell you what really happened, Felicia.
If you would just listen to me.
And you're still defending him.
You don't know him.
He's a killer, and he's a liar.
He's a good man, and he's my husband.
No. I'm your husband. How can you say that?
You were declared legally dead.
But I'm not. Am I? Felicia, now I understand what you went through must have been awful, and I'm sorry about that. And I'm telling you, I'll do anything I can to make that up to you. Please listen to me. Don't you see that this is all I had to come back to, was you?
How was I supposed to believe that? Why didn't you let me know?
I did!
When?
Didn't you get the music box on our wedding anniversary?
Well, yes, but I thought you sent that before you disappeared.
And what about the map? And the note to Philippe? And the microchip?
How was I supposed to know that those meant that you were alive? Why didn't you write? A letter?
I couldn't
a note,
write, Felicia.
something.
It was too dangerous. The music box was a risk.
You and that damn WSB. I knew that when you joined it, our lives would never be the same.
How was I supposed to know that they would use me like that? That they'd let me rot in prison and let you think that I was dead?
You still are a part of it, and you're still working with this old domino mess.
That's coming to an end soon. And I'll never let them manipulate me again.
Same thing all over.
No, it isn't. I've learned, Felicia. Honey, I would never get you involved again. I would never put you through that.
If only you'd written.
I had to do what I did, Felicia. All I can ask is that you please try and understand that.
Do you understand why I did what I had to do? Marry Colton?
No, I don't.
You said you had to do what you had to do in order to survive. Well, I did too. And neither one of us understands. So where does that leave us?